Hello guys, you're very welcome to Parenting with Dumebi. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, you're very welcome. And if you have always followed me on this journey to becoming a better parent, I celebrate you today. So today, I'll be sharing with you the story of a 12-year-old boy who was bitten by a dog and sadly, passed. I read a post on Twitter by a medical doctor in Nigeria. So I'm going to read it out very quickly. According to her, she said, please, if the teeth of a dog scratches your skin and it opens up, run to get prophylaxis shots, even if they tell you the dog has been vaccinated 100 times. You see rabies? Once the symptoms appear, it is 100% chance of death. But the question is, why would your child be so afraid to tell you that he got bitten by a dog? Parents, the world outside is wicked. Children need to know how home is safe. Once a child is afraid to open up to you as a parent, they've become so vulnerable to many vices out there because you are their protection. Sadly, we lost the boy 3 days later. I'll put the rest of the posts in the comment section because of time. This is a very sad story for me. It's very sad because a life, not just a life, a precious life was involved. It could have been avoided. It's so sad how our upbringing can influence our parenting. It's so sad that our good intentions to be a better parent has cost us tears or pain. It's so sad that no parents want or pray to lose their own child under any circumstances. It's so sad that as a parent, you can't heal from the loss of a child. Even though they say time heals the wound of a child, it can never be healed and forgotten. This is really, really sad. Dear parents, experience, they say, is the best teacher. But for me, I don't believe I need to experience a thing before I learn my lesson. This video is for all of us to have a deep reflection in our parenting journey. It's for us to reflect on the things we're doing well and the things we aren't doing right and learn how to do things differently. According to the United Nations Committee on the Rights of a Child, it defines punishment as any punishment in which physical force is used and intended to cause some degree of pain or discomfort on a child. For me, I'll define punishment as anything you do to make a child suffer, to make a child feel pain. Anytime you punish your child, your voice in your head is saying, I want you to suffer. I want you to feel pain. Punishment is not only when you hit your child or smack your child, it's also when you take them to your so-called naughty corner, or when you see them in a chair or on the bottom step or for a certain period of time, or you make them remain in their room for as long as it takes them to calm down. I know you use all of them to get your child to calm down, but the truth is you only ended up sending them away to deal with their own anger, when in real sense we're supposed to be the one to help them deal with it or to help them manage it. Parental physical punishment is a violation of children's rights according to the United Nations Convention ratified by the UK. I know that most of us see punishment as a way of discipline, but the truth is, it does a lot of damage to our children. It does a lot of harm to our children. We stimulate fear when we use punishment. The same fear that made this 12-year-old boy not to tell his parents, his own parents, that he was bitten by a dog. Even while at the hospital bed, the father was still threatening him, what's wrong with you, and all that, until he realized what was happening. We stimulate stress and other negative emotions like sadness, anger, loneliness, insecurity, jealousy, and disappointment. Punishment also makes a child feel unloved. Punishment affects your parent-child relationship, and therefore it reduces your child's willingness to internalize your values. The thing is, when we use punishment on our child, it is simply because we don't know what else to do or to do differently. I know that even you watching me, you made the same mistake until you watch this video, right? Now let's see the long-term consequences of punishment on a child. First is, the use of punishment works on a child only for a moment. So you punish your child and they stop the behavior they were exhibiting immediately. In your mind, yes, I have done a good job. But the truth is, they did it out of fear of being punished again. For me, it is not cooperation, but obedient. This child we're talking about would have cooperated by telling his parent that he was beaten by a dog so he can get treated immediately, if not for the fear of, I don't want to get beaten if I tell them the truth. Secondly, your child will get used to punishment. Let's even assume you're used to using punishment as a means of disciplining your child. My question for you is, for how long are you going to keep using them? What happens when they are 13, when they are 14, when they are 15, when they are all grown up? What else are you going to do then? Or what else are you going to use then? And the third long-term effect of use of punishment is your child will learn that the use of punishment is only a way to handle differences with you and other people around them. The truth is, when we use force on our children when they are young, when they grow up, they are likely to do them with you, with others, and their own children. And the fourth one is punishment does not promote responsibility. This is simply the reason why many adults are irresponsible today. And you can't blame them because as a child, they were punished instead of being disciplined. I'll end this video by encouraging you to have a rethink about the punishments you received from your parents. Think about how they made you feel, how they affected your life as an adult. Doing this will help you know how your upbringing is influencing your parenting and will help you understand how your child is feeling and is going to feel the same. And I believe this is not what you want for them, right? It will also help you know how to intentionally do things differently so as to avoid a painful regret like this. So tell me, what do you think about this video? Would you blame this parent for the cause of their son's death? What's your take home from this video? And what are you going to do differently? Please share all your comments down in the comment section. Like this video and please share it so others can see it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Please hit the button now. And remember to turn your notification button on so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to see it. My next video, I will see you there. Bye bye.